Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about some Roblox, drama that has come up, has been up for a while, and also some exciting, but also some interesting Roblox news. So we'll start off with just some, I guess you could say, happier news. If you are looking to become a UGC creator, or you've been waiting, 21 hours ago, Bloxy News posted that their applications are now open once again. So you can go sign up for UGC currently as of this recording. They are open. Go get them, Tiger. As well as if any of you are interested, maybe some developers, newer developers might be interested in this, that the Roblox Community Space experience has been made open source so that anyone can use the assets and tools inside a studio. And all you have to do is go to the game, click on 3 dots, and there should be an edit button. You can use the assets. It's pretty exciting. Now some more exciting news, this is one of my favorite newses of today. It's the last one as well, but it's the most, that's why I saved it for last, is that groups are now able for you to change the usernames. To change the name of the group, all you need to do is pay 100 Robux, and you can change your group's name every 90 days. Each member of the group will receive a message informing them about the name change. That way, if you want to change your name and you have a lot of followers, they'll still know who you were and know what you're about without it being a big deal. And also, your previous name will be recycled and available for use after 90 days. So that means other people can use it if you, obviously, keep the name you chose for 90 days. And now moving on from news, I'm going to be talking about a subject that MilkDead and Kaneko Kitten, and I believe a few others have talked about, is Roblox R63 characters, especially in Studio Toolbox. A lot of them. Do not look any of it up. I'm not going to tell you what to look up in case you don't know about it, to save you and your eyes. But if you are interested, what not to look up, or if you're really that interested, just go look up MilkDead's video. He does tell you what not to look up, but if you want to know what to look up, obviously go there. But it's really an interesting subject for me to talk about, because R63 characters are, in my opinion, disgusting, and in a lot of other people's opinions, especially people have talked about it before. And I don't think it's appropriate for the platform it's being made off of. I don't think that it's a bad thing to make money off of making that type of content, but I don't believe it's okay to be using characters from a child's game, especially Roblox. It already doesn't have a lot of good backing it up, especially from just the hacks and the exploits and all of the security breaches and just the toxicity in the community in itself. R63 is not needed to be a part of it. And the sad thing is, it used to be just a gender swap of a character. Like if you had a male character and you made a female version, that would be R63. But sadly, it's been made into a sexual thing, which is disgusting, as it's a child's game that's made of Legos. So I just don't believe that it's the correct thing to be doing. But people still do it, and there's a lot of stuff on the catalog, and not catalog, the toolbox. Here's a couple screenshots of just what they look like. I blurred out the names and who made them for privacy reasons, but they're there, and as you can see, it's a box, but on the inside of that box is the characters I am talking about. And if you don't know what characters I'm talking about, you can look up and find out for yourself and do your own little research if you are interested. But just know it's a sexualized Roblox character, and there's multiple of them, males, females, multiple different variations. It's really just gross, and the saddest thing is, the only way that they're bypassing is just putting a box around the characters. So what's happening is Roblox is allowing it to go through just because there's a box around it. They don't look in the box, they just look at a box and say, yeah, that's good, and then they allow it to be uploaded to the public, which in my opinion is not a good thing. Roblox needs to get on their horse there and get that taken care of, as even now, after MilkDead and Kaneko Kitten has talked about this, I believe a month or two before, weeks ago, there are still R63 characters being uploaded and passed through Roblox security and moderation and going onto the toolbox, as I've looked it up before I started this video, and they're still there and not really being taken care of. And I find that very, how do I put this, unresponsible from Roblox's part, since they are trying to make this game as kid-friendly as possible, and yet they're not doing anything about this. I understand they must be busy with something or working on something very important, but at the same time they should be taking into account that this needs to be taken care of quickly, because kids are being exposed to sexualized things, which is, I believe, is terrible and shouldn't be a thing. Kids should just have to be kids and just enjoy Roblox without having to see naked characters in the toolbox, especially little kids trying to make games. Because I know when I was a little kid, I used the toolbox all the time for models, and because I didn't know how to build or do anything. So I obviously use models. Everyone starts doing that. Everyone always uses models when they start out for the first time. It's just what kids do, and they're always little kids. And so if there's a possibility that a little kid is just trying to look up something for his or her game and finds one of those avatars and sees it, they might either be like scared, very, very weirded out, or they might just be hated on the Roblox. They might hate Roblox. Better way to put it. Like Milk did in his video, I believe, told everyone that his sister was trying to make like a cute game, so she tried to look up a cute character and use a specific name. That's one of the names that you can use to find these tools and in the toolbox. I said tools, but you understand what I mean. And she saw one and got scared and ran to him thinking she was in trouble, which if that's just what one kid does, I can't imagine what multiple kids are reacting when they see that, especially if they think they're in trouble because they're not supposed to be looking at that. Obviously they didn't mean to, because it's not supposed to be on the platform. I understand Roblox isn't not doing anything because they don't care. It's because I don't feel like they are really thinking it's the number one priority at the moment, which it's probably not, but it's a very big problem that needs to be solved. The security on Roblox and the bypass items that includes t-shirts, models, games, all those I think need to be dealt with a little more often, because bypass games, they don't last maybe a couple days, but when it's a shirt, t-shirt, or a model, they stay up for weeks or even months, and I don't think that's a good thing, because I feel like if you can take in a game and take it down in a couple days for moderation, I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to do t-shirts. Understandably, it's a lot easier to take care of games since there's less of those, very less, but there still should be more, I think, just moderation put towards the catalog and toolbox, because there's not really a lot. There's a lot of things that break Roblox's TOS that are being uploaded to the toolbox and not dealt with. So I think that, in my opinion, Roblox should worry more about the safety of their players, especially the younger side of Roblox, because I know there's older people that play this game. That's completely fine. But the sad thing is that older people aren't even the ones doing this. It's the teenagers, 14-year-olds and like the 15, and then the ones that are mature enough to know what they're doing, yet they aren't old enough to realize what they're doing is wrong. And so what they're doing is just uploading those, and they probably think they're either the funniest people ever, or they're just very, very, how do I put this, hormone-ious, have a lot of hormones, and they really, really love Roblox, because that's something that you shouldn't be doing. But it's just, in my opinion, it shouldn't be a thing in general, but if people were to make it outside of Roblox and weren't uploading it to Roblox directly, then I think that we would have less problems. But the fact is that we're uploading these things to Roblox and it's being made in Roblox. That's the problem, because people will make it in Roblox Studio or Roblox. They upload it to Roblox Toolbox and then take it over to whatever animation thing they're using to make the R63 videos, pictures, whatever they're doing. So I believe that they need to not be using Roblox as a middle person or even the main like studio to make these things, if they're going to, because it's kind of hard to stop people from making those things, and you can't really stop them from making those things. But I think Roblox can stop them from using their platform to make those things. So in my opinion, Roblox needs better security and to take care of the situation. But that's just my side of the story. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you agree with me, and subscribe if you really feel like it, if you want to. It takes a couple seconds, really helps me out. But thank you guys for watching and hearing me out on my side of the story, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.